Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott, and this is my entry into Marc G with the C's contest called Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. I'm sure anyone watching my channel knows Marc, and if you don't, he is a really awesome dude, super nice, genuine guy. He's got a great collection, loves his horrible, filthy, nasty death metal, and really is good at letting everyone know about stuff that you might not have heard about. And part of this contest is things that he's recommended, and he's definitely recommended things that I've picked up and enjoy and may not have got if it wasn't for him. So wanted to do this contest in support of his channel because he's one of the best out there. So I won't go through the entire explanation. I'll link his video. I guess I'll kind of explain it as I go though. See No Evil, that portion is to show artwork that enhances your enjoyment of the album. Now, a lot of people have shown really awesome paintings, great works of art, and I am going to go the exact opposite direction and take us straight down into the gutter. I just found this one, so here we go. Barbatos, Let's Fucking Die. So, and other than wanting to show this lady's awesome backside, I think this picture really does go with the music on this. If you don't know Barbatos, it's a side project of, I'm going to try not to butcher this, Yasuyuki Suzuki, the main man from Abigail, Japanese, obviously. And this is pretty similar to Abigail, actually. A little bit more of a punk styling to Barbatos, and he is the sole member. What's interesting kind of about this band is when he tours it, he just goes himself, and then he has lineups in, France or Canada, or just puts together a lineup there and does the shows, and then that's it. So in Japan, a lot of Abigail members help out when they play live, but it is his project. We got some more sleaze inside. Show that quick. This is a 2021 reissue. It originally came out in 2006 and had a different cover of a porn star from the back, naked. I don't know if they weren't clear to use that picture, and that's why there's a different picture. Oh, and I want to show this too. Whoever sold this is a nerd like me because they saved the hype sticker inside, so I appreciated that. And there's the vinyl. The other side's a little more exciting. So yeah, this is not one of my favorite bands, but whenever I listen to them, I do enjoy them, and it was a recent reissue, almost perfect, and for $15, so that was hard to pass up. And I could show you a sleazy cover. Oh man, I was gonna grab that as an example. Be right back. Doing it live. So an example of an Abigail album where they had to change the cover was this one. This is Forever Street Metal Bitch, and they just took a picture of Jenna Jameson and added a cigarette and a little Abigail tattoo there. And this pressing is gone, and it has a different cover now, so I'm assuming they got in trouble for that one. Probably figured no one would find out, but apparently they did. All right, we'll class it up a little bit here. My next one for the artwork is Drudke with a furrow cut short. This is a wooden box with this kind of, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if you call it etching, but the album cover kind of etched into it. And then it has a little clasp here. And then the booklet with the color artwork is in there. This really, I don't know, for some reason this kind of wooden artwork really seems to fit the music to me and really kind of enhances it. It's just a cool little thing to have on the shelf as well. So that's my second one for that. Next is Speak No Evil, albums that you don't want to hear anyone talk bad about. And this is a little hard because I honestly don't give a shit if anyone that I hear people talk shit about bands I like or or albums I like all the time. It doesn't bother me at all. That seems I thought that was a younger person's thing, but seeing the internet now, apparently it isn't. There's a lot of middle-aged and older men who get very offended if you don't like an album they like, but I don't know. That's not me. So I picked Anathema. I kind of picked it too because it's a little more interesting to look at. We're here because we're here. This is a special version in a 7-inch package. I think it was limited to 2,000. This came out in 2010. This was their kind of their comeback after being absent for a while. Their previous full length was in 2003. Kind of a little bit new direction for them. A bit more reserved and melodic, but just super catchy stuff. So this comes with a DVD with 5.1 remix on it, the CD, and then also there's a 7-inch in there too of a couple of bonus different orchestral versions of some of the songs, and came with a signed CD booklet as well. So yeah, I know a lot of people only like the Peaceville 3 sound in Anathema, but they moved away from that pretty quick and kind of established their own thing, and I'm a big fan of all of it. So that's one of mine, Anathema, modern Anathema. I don't want to hear anything bad about it, or I will cry in the comments. And kind of poking the bear here, but Dissection, Reading Chaos. A lot of people hate this record, and I get it. It is not Storm of Light's Bane. John had been in prison for, 7 years, something like that, and came out, and this is the album he had ready to go when he came out of prison. Super melodic, a lot more almost pop sensibility than what he had done before. How I think of this album is we probably missed at least 2 Dissection albums, maybe 3, while he was out of commission. And once he got out, he maybe had written those albums in his head and has already gone past them. Why would you want, something that you thought of 5 years ago? Why would you want to record that now? You're excited about the new stuff. So it's like we skipped from album 2 to album 5 or 6. And then it kind of makes more sense to me. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is better, obviously. It's quite different, but I enjoy it a lot. And I know I'm kind of on an island with this one, but Ring Chaos is something I don't want to hear anything bad about, even though I do every time it's brought up. And then, what was it? See no evil, hear no, speak no evil, or hear no, I don't know. I lost track. Anyway, Mark wants us to show 2 albums that we got because he recommended it, and if you don't have 2 from him, then 2 from another YouTube channel. I've been planning to do a video about a lot of stuff that I've got from VC recommendations, but I hadn't done it yet, so I can do Mark's right here. Mark had recommended this band, Savage Deity. It was actually the album after this that I don't remember, Decade something. But this one I found super cheap and got this one instead. This one is Beyond the Sanctum. Came out in 2017. This is a death metal band from Thailand. Quite thrashy, though. I would almost say Slayer if they were a bit more death metal vocals. Super fun. Fun, not fun pizza thrash, but fun, like, aggressive thrash. It's really fast. This is under a half hour. Flies by and just makes you want to listen to it again. So probably would not have taken a chance on this band if Mark had not brought them up, even though this is not the album that he recommended. I'm definitely going to get that one, and I'm glad I have this one. And then the other one was Old Skull, The Cult. I love that album cover. It's just so freaking evil. So this is a Mark special, like dirty, filthy, horrible death metal for sure. They're a Polish band, and I did take some notes that I now can't find. Let's see if I have anything relevant to say. Yeah, okay, so when you listen to this, you feel like you need a shower. It's a rough production, but clear. You can hear what's going on. It's not like a basement on a dictaphone production, but it's not clean either. Perfect for what it is. There's some fast grinding. There's some groovy parts. A lot of like feedback noise. One of the songs, which one was it? Let the World Burn, has like a false start, and then they, there's a big squeal of feedback, and then they start over. I really like that in the case of this album. It makes you feel like you're just like sitting in the rehearsal room with them and watching them bash out this horrible, nasty death metal. Skeleton Army on here is probably my favorite song. Woman at the Graveyard, the closer, is a little bit more stretched out and a little bit more atmospheric, I guess. But this is not an atmospheric band. This is bludgeoning over the head death metal. And another one I hadn't heard of, and got it on Mark's recommendation, and it will be in the collection now. So thanks for that, Mark. All right. I lost my train of thought like 7 times, but hopefully that's okay, Mark. Hope you enjoyed the video. Congratulations on 2,000 subscribers. You deserve all of them and more. Love your channel, and we'll always be watching your videos. So thanks for watching this, you guys. And as always, CM Punk is a piss baby. Later.